Hello again, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you hit that sub button at the bottom. Hit that notification bell so you will receive notifications every time I post a video. So today I'm coming with a very unfortunate story, and this is coming by way of Florida. And this is about a high school student, 15 years old, who was shot dead at his grandfather's funeral. And I first want to put out this disclaimer to the family. This is by no way, shape, or form any disrespect towards you or TeeJay. It is to bring awareness of the situation that happened at hand, and hopefully, the person who did this will face justice. And I will make sure that I drop that GoFundMe link down in the description box. So whoever watches this video and your heart is filled to give, please give, because they were already having a funeral for the grandfather, and then this situation happened at the grandfather funeral. So let me get off into this story. This story is about 15-year-old Terrance TeeJay Howard. He's coming from out of I believe the high school that he went to was called the Deerfield Beach High. So he was actually speaking at the grandfather funeral. He was giving the eulogy at his grandfather funeral. And I believe there was a situation that was going on with like another family member, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. There was another family member, and I believe that they actually threatened him before the funeral happened. And basically, this is the rundown of the story. And it's actually saying that a 47-year-old by the name of Royce Freeman also died on the scene. There was another woman who was shot, but her injuries were not life-threatening. And it goes on to say that, let's see, I guess this was the last moment that his mother had with him. His whole life flashed in front of me. I can remember him being born when I was there. And to see him take his last breath was just too much. So that's what his mom said. And let's see, it said he went by TeeJay. He was supposed to actually go for some visits, to some trips to visit some colleges. But instead, he went to his father's funeral. He went to attend his father's funeral. And it said he attended high school at the Deerfield Beach High School. And let's see, Coach Glenn quoted some quotes that I guess TeeJay used to say. It says that the kids are very heartbroken. He was told from a paper of Alabama where the player toured. So I guess he was planning to go play football for Alabama University. And it says that the whole team is grieving over his death. Let's see. And it says here, he said that the team was still grieving from the death of another player who died from being hit by a train on December the 30th. Oh my God. God bless their heart. The shooting happened Saturday afternoon across the street from Victoria City Church, where the funeral had ended. Only a few people remained around, and the pastor said that the video statement posted on Facebook, he said that the church knew that there was a possibility for violence at the funeral, so they did provide extra security, extra armed security at the funeral. So they were kind of prepared. So I guess there were threats actually made. Like I said earlier, there were threats made to Terrance Jackson before this funeral occurred, and it says that the officers and the guards had already left when the shooting happened. None of the victims were members of the church, and none were shot on the church property. They said Riviera Beach is a suburb west of Palm Beach. Jackson's family have set up a GoFundMe, and I will drop that GoFundMe link down. So if your heart feels you to, go ahead and make sure you donate. And down here, yeah, and it says that the killer has not yet been caught, and I'm hoping anyone that may see this video that may know something, please call the Riviera Beach Police, and that's of Palm Beach, Florida. If you have any information about this situation, God rest your soul, Terrance TeeJay Jackson. And I just pray and hope that justice is served when it comes to this situation. My heart and true condolences go out to his parents. And may God be with you guys in your time of grieving. I I could not imagine having to bury my child. That's something that anyone dreads, everyone fears. So keep your head up, and I will keep you in my prayers. And please make sure you like, subscribe. Please share this video and get the word out. Thank you all for tuning in. And as usual, I love you, YouTube.